Excited for the interview, Pig? Yeah, I did a Dricus Du Plessis interview. Hey, chat. What did I tell you, chat? Well, dude. Dricus Du Plessis, he would never betray Jerusalem, dude. I knew it the whole time. And guess who has mobile phone number connection to him now? Just in case he happens to miss the Instagram DM in future. Just in case. Just in case he happens to check if MMA Guru's messaged him at all on fight week and realizes, oh wait, he's been ignoring me. Let me extend a personal number to make sure that this doesn't happen again, dude. I knew Dricus Du Plessis was a high priest of Jerusalem. I knew Dricus Du Plessis would never let us down. I knew Dricus Du Plessis would come through. I never doubted him for a second. Forget the multiple clips of me crying about him not answering my DM. We got the interview. And it was a good interview as well, I thought. I was a little bit rusty, but it was still pretty good. Good as it can be. Fight week interviews are normally pretty tense, but I thought, you know, I made him... All I do with the interviews, chat, is I see if I can make him laugh a few times, and I counted 5 times I made Dricus laugh. 1 proper laugh I got out of him, so as long as I do that, I'm happy with the interview. Oh, I don't even know if... I'm not confirming anything. I'm not confirming anything. I'm letting you guys watch it tomorrow. I'm not confirming anything. I'll confirm it tomorrow. Something was confirmed in the Dricus Du Plessis interview that makes me extremely fucking happy with myself and what I've accomplished in life. Something that I've wondered about was confirmed by Dricus Du Plessis that I had a play in. And I'm very happy about it. So I guess you'll have to check that out tomorrow. No, he's not gay. It's just something that some people in chat understand. Thank you very much, but he's not gay. No, that's not what you confirmed, you fucking idiot. Anyway, sup, Julius. You're literally the only one picking DDP on YouTube. That's silly. I think it's a good pick. Wasn't everyone picking DDP? I felt like everyone was picking DDP. Impression of Strickland eating a sandwich.
Here's a fucking thing, man. Holy shit, dude.
Who's a genuine marauder in the UFC? Trevor Peake. Aurelia Tapuria is a fucking marauder. You're literally the only one. I've already read it. DDP by submission. Thank you for the 2. I've got TKO round 4. Sup, Julius? We got our interview with DDP because we are a big deal. DDP knew better than to turn his back on us. We were about to riot. True. Thank you for the $5, dude. I appreciate that. Have you seen the rumors about Malcolm Wellmaker versus Alejandro Tapuria? Fucking banger of a fight if it's true, yeah. I'd rather each of Raul Rosas, Wellmaker and Tapuria to get individual opponents because I think they would all win, and I think there's a lot more value in that. You get 3 times the value out of that, but I don't mind that matchup being made. At least you guarantee one of them continuing. People are saying Hamzat mogged DDP like Angle. Dude, chat. MMA Twitter is the dumbest it's ever been during these fight weeks, and I think it's because Chimaev fans are about and they're all inbred. Dude, they're acting like Chimaev wasn't 5 feet closer to the camera than Dricus Du Plessis. They're going to do a weigh-in, and Chimaev's going to be an inch taller than him. And they're going to be about the same weight in the cage. You know? Dricus is like 10 foot away from the camera, and the cameraman's behind Chimaev, who's in front of the... Who's like in between the cameraman and Du Plessis, who's way back. And people are like, dude, he's massive! Like, dude, look at the pair of them next to Whittaker. DDP's slightly bigger than Whittaker, and Chimaev's noticeably bigger than Whittaker. So Chimaev's going to be slightly bigger than Du Plessis height-wise. He's about 1.5 inches taller. You know? I think Chimaev's 6'2.5", Du Plessis is 6'1". That's what I reckon. Impression of Dana telling Paramount to get power slap. I missed a lot of donos. Ewart is top prospect tonight. Thoughts? I'm looking forward to it. Chris Ewart, yeah. I don't know about top prospect, but we'll see. I wonder if the Argentinian guy that was supposed to fight that other guy is going to get an opportunity. That gives you no evidence. Troy McVeigh or something? I wonder if he's going to get a chance on the Contender Series. I don't think it's him, but there's another South American guy. What do you think of you, Lucas, and Bedtime on commentary? I think it'd be good, but I don't know. Bedtime's a bit of a zoomer. He might like try rage bait in the commentary and doing flight reacts thing. Like, we'll do a reaction to the fight. Me and Lucas will give a genuine reaction. He'll be there going some flight react shit. I feel like he's too much of a zoomer to be trusted with that responsibility. But maybe he could be like our Dean Thomas on the side, giving us his insight. What to do? Chances DDP choking Hamzat off a sloppy, tired takedown? I don't see that. You think DDP will get personal with Hamzat at the presser since they both shook hands today? Well, DDP said that Chimaev's having a more polite approach during my interview with him. So he doesn't know if he's going to go all out at him. But he said if Chimaev even starts a little bit of disrespect, he's going to just turn it up to 100. So we'll see what happens, man. That's what DDP basically said to me in the interview. He said Chimaev's been quite polite in the build-up on fight week, but if he like starts talking crazy at the press conference, he's letting it rip. So we'll see. $16, $2, $5, $2. Oh my God, there's so many donors. You're going to be in DDP's corner confirmed. When he fights in South Africa, I'll do it. That's the only reason I'll go back to South Africa. I mentioned not ever going back to South Africa. I never even did the timer, dude. I'm doing a live stream. If a finish happens on the Contender Series, I'll react. Good left hook there from Hewitt. Pamfrov's kind of fading. Did DDP finally message you back? Dude, I have his number now, dude. I've got his fucking team. I've got his fucking coach's number, dude. I mean, DDP literally checked the DMs to see if I had reached out for an interview. And when he saw that I had, then he was like, holy shit, we've got to do it on fight week. So he impromptu booked it yesterday. And we got it done this morning when I had no sleep. The impression of Marab yapping in Delidzi's corner. Hey, you need to become Anthony Hernandez because he become way better than you and you're not, I don't know, you need to go on EPO or something. Something about Marab yapping. Make a video of Francis Matumbu scamming the PFL. I will. But I got the Dricus interview, so I don't want to clog my video feed. I've got a great video tomorrow. Then the video after that's going to be the press conference reaction. So maybe Friday I could do a mix-up of MMA news. DDP and Hamzat Sori have already seen it. Word around the street is that Dricus put you as his emergency contact. Y'all two are brothers like that now. Yeah, I'm his emergency contact. Yeah, even if he just has to drink and I need to, like, you know, drive or something. Yeah, me and Dricus are just best buds, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think his team are more fond of me than he is, though. Every time I do an interview with DDP, there's always like a manager of his or like a coach of his just like, what's up, Guru? Like at the start, you know, like they're amped to see me. So I don't know. DDP's the big champ, you know what I'm saying? He's probably seen it all, been there, done it all. He's not getting, I don't feel like he's starstruck in my presence anymore, you know? I think he's used to it now. Sorry, dude. I thought it could be fun to see your reaction to who I put you against. I amped up your channel, dude. Don't make me feel bad. I amped up your channel for 2 minutes. I did it in my way, but I could have just blown that dono off. How hyped are you for DDP to sub to Chimaev? I hope he does. I really hope DDP wins, but I don't want it to be a sub. It'd be good if it was and Chimaev tapped to some weak shit, but we'll see.